Okay, so continuing on, after you have your nice hand position, sitting position with your left leg up on a box, or better to get an adjustable footstool for guitar playing. They're very inexpensive. We did the left hand last video, now we're gonna do the right hand. You don't even have to use your left hand for this practice right now. The best thing to start with, your thumb about the sixth string, index third, middle on the second string, ring finger on the first. And that's a basic hand position, really good hand position for finger picking. Then you'll be able to easily roll off any arpeggio or any finger pattern. Now, I'm just gonna have you play on the first string, so you're gonna have to bring your hand down just a little bit. We're gonna start on the first string, and what we're doing is using our index and middle, just gonna walk. You're gonna pluck the first string with your index, then middle, and just keep it walking. Don't go fast, after you're used to it, you go faster. I use nails because I am a classical guitarist, I was. But if you're gonna play blues or rock or country, folk styles, you probably don't wanna use nails, even though they're very good for precise sound and loud sound. They're hard to keep in good shape. If you get used to playing with nails and one breaks, all of a sudden you won't be able to play what you were playing before. Anyway, so index, middle, index, middle. Now also start sometimes with middle, index after picking up speed. I'll explain that in a more advanced video why you need to. It seems like the same thing, but if your beat is 1, 2, and you're doing 2 notes per beat, 1, the second note is on the and it's not as strong as the number 1 and 2 and it's supposed to be that way musically. So if you don't switch to middle index, you will kind of develop a limp in your attack. So now it'd be middle index, middle index, middle index, middle index. And we'll get into triplets, which are 3 notes per beat, then 16th notes, 4 notes per beat. And you can go on 5, 6, but those are the most important right there. So you're doing index, middle, and middle index. Then you're gonna do middle ring, and the opposite, ring, middle. Also, index, ring, and ring, index. Now, if that's not enough, here's one more. So this is one of the best practices you can do. Index, middle, ring, middle. It's not difficult. And every once in a while, use your pinky. My nail's a little long right now. I'm not very good with it, but I do it so as I don't get tension on this side of my hand from not using it and using a lot of tension on the other side. I've seen a lot of players, even very advanced concert artists, struggling with that tension. So index, middle, ring, middle. And you could do it on all the strings. So, all right, so that's your basic finger patterns on single strings. And I'm gonna break this into part 2 on the next video for cross string picking.